Tried to shimmy.
Oh,
what kind of hit confirm
was that, bro?
You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Just 2 little taps. 2 little taps and then he just confirms it.
Sick.
It's ridiculous, man. Oh, listen, this Infiltration's sick, man.
Right, so it's that time where we have a look at some of the action from the Capcom Pro Tour in the last couple of days.
Indeed.
And we are looking at an incredible feat.
Guys,
the Incrediblist.
Next level, bro. Actually, next level. In the hardest region.
Infiltration managing to win. Yes, it was only a ranking, right?
Doesn't matter, man.
But it was stacked.
The ranking's in the hardest of regions, bro.
It was stacked.
Toppest of regions.
And he won with a bottom 3 character. He beat all of those Rashids in the background there. You can see them in the
Juri,
box.
Fam.
The Juri. I didn't know we were doing the show today. I'm not sure if it was going to happen, so I haven't had a chance to watch this through already in advance. So this is all going to be new to me.
I've watched it and then I watched it again because it was so ridiculous.
I watched it live, and I haven't had a chance to watch it back and pull it apart. And my Juri knowledge is minimal, to say the least.
This guy, bro.
So it'll be very interesting to talk it through, and I'll be learning with you guys at home as we go through. Juri.
He was playing too sick. Ridiculous, bro. When I played him in Ireland, I felt the power, bro.
So he's already been through Gachikun. Sorry.
No, he lost to Gachikun 3-1.
Yes.
He beat Oil King 3-1.
He's already been through Oil King.
And he beat Moke 3-1.
Moke. So Gachikun sent him to losers bracket. This is the grand final, so he's in losers.
Bro, if you send Infiltration to losers bracket, you always come back and 6-0 you, bro, in grand finals.
Well.
Only Infiltration can do that, bro. Always comes back and 6-0 you, bro. So, I played this guy in Ireland and I felt the power, bro. He's ridiculous. He is ridiculous.
So what? Obviously, we know he loves his run and gun style. So what's he doing with this character that makes it viable?
Well, the run and gun style works perfectly. That's exactly, I feel, how Juri should play.
How does she fight out this situation here if she's in the corner and she has to take throw loops?
Well, if you'll see him do instant jump medium punch in the air, and it's the same as Laura's instant jump heavy kick, where it moves, it makes her go a bit further than normal. Yeah. So it's not like anything special, but he does it. And he's also got light pinwheel, same as a light DP, which is throw invincible.
Okay.
And he'll use that. So he as Juri's low tier, you have to go for those extremely hard reads to get out. She can use Shaky Tech, and
nice.
She can do that when she's charged up and it's close enough. He tries it another time, but it doesn't work. But she can use Shaky Tech to actually deal with throw loops, but he doesn't.
Which buttons is she using for that?
She does
Which special moves, sorry?
She does it with EX, the rapid kicks, the EX kicks -2 on block.
Okay.
Yeah. Before you had super there, that's why he done that. It wasn't a random. Tried to chip him out. Didn't realize he didn't have super. Nice. That crouch medium kick is really good, and his hit confirms with that is ridiculous as well. Ridiculous hit confirms. First round comfortably.
So does that work in a similar way to like Karen or Ken, or didn't get it there?
It's not quite as easy as Karen or Ken, especially Karen, but it definitely works similar.
He's dropped it twice now.
No, that's generally safe.
Yeah.
If you're standing, it's -3.
Okay.
He was crouching, so he was -8, but he didn't even get the punish. And you can see Gachikun doesn't actually know the matchup inside out because it's not a common character.
How would you? Yeah,
exactly. It's not a common character, so.
Gets caught.
Nice conversion. He doesn't actually use the EX pinwheel a lot to go through Rashid's strings because it's first frame projectile invincible. He doesn't actually do it a lot, and he could have been doing that even more. So he could have been doing even more things to make this matchup for himself, but he doesn't seem to do it. So he's actually making it more difficult for himself at the same time as winning. And a throw loop doesn't really get much. He gets a walk forward stand jab to keep you in place.
Yeah.
And she kind of has to play off a mind game off that. So now that you know she can do that, you'll start blocking, and then she can throw. So it's kind of
like Ken's throw loop, where a mid-screen throw situation where you have to use the button to keep you from. Yeah, you just saw him do
the light DP on wake up into super for trying to throw him. Tried it again, slightly missed.
That's like season 1 style.
Yep. There you see it. Instant jump medium punch gets you just a bit further out.
And I guess when you're not used to the matchup, being aware of that range of the jump distance, you have to be ready for that in terms of trying to punish that.
Yep. it's just a bit harder. It's like, for example, Rashid can do forward medium punch usually to punish it. You see Gachikun do it a couple times, but doesn't really work against that because it jumps too far. And this is difficult. What you want to do is stop Juri from charging, because once she charges and throws out the fireball, it's kind of like you can't jump forward, you can't jump back. No. You block it, you can get frame trap or thrown, and the throw doesn't see. It's like people say take the throw or whatever, but it gets annoying eventually.
Absolutely, especially in the situation where you're going to die anyway. Like you can't take the throw. So.
And you have to backdash quite a lot. So Infiltration knows that you want to stop him from charging, so he'll kind of like dash up to stop you from approaching, and then run back and charge. You see it. As soon as one's out, you can just charge again. And it's just annoying. Look.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah, you just really have to block it only, but it just gets a bit annoying, frustrating.
Especially, I guess, against Rashid, because Rashid's such a mobile character, and just having patience and waiting for that hit is not kind of what the character's about anyway. Yeah, it's all about pressure, poking, in and out, a lot of mobility, and having to just wait behind.
Well, you're seeing, instead of challenging after the -2 situation after crouch from fierce, he just throws the fireball. Just forces you to either retreat, or he just get the.
He's just taking
at that range,
and he's allowed.
Yeah, at the range he'll just be extra really plus because the fireball's lingered out for now. And Juri's got one of those backdashes that whiffs frame traps. Activate. And I like the way he uses the V trigger. He literally just keeps staggering. Oh, if only she could combo off the overhead. Definitely should be a buff she
used to be able to do that on SF4, right?
Yep. And now this is a difficult situation. Not even ready for the jump. Gachikun's usually ready with a spinning mixer. Not even ready that time.
He's focusing so much on the ground and these fireballs.
And trying to just stop the fireballs. It's just really annoying. Infiltration running away.
And that's basically how he was playing with Nash in Season 1. You're just frustrated on the ground, fireballs, scythes, and eventually just get a random jump in on you because you're just so frustrated and focusing on trying to beat him on the ground that you can get away with stuff.
And that stand medium kick is extremely good button. Double hitting, hits twice. Only the first hit is cancelable, so you should always buffer it basically at certain ranges.
So she gets nothing after super mid-screen?
Nope.
Yeah. That was a nice dash up punish. But he's lost the corner.
And he gets it back.
Yeah.
Rashid pressure here. Nice tech. Infiltration's techs are ridiculous.
Nice V reversal. Not enough people are V reversing Rashid pressure in the corner.
Oh yeah, he V reverses literally everything. He just keeps he just wants to stop you because once she doesn't get anything off the V reversal, but she gets a free charge.
Like, yeah, she gets the charge, definitely. So
nice hard punch mid string. Nice wake up button.
Backdash got reset. So she's -2 there.
Yeah, forced to reset if you press a 5 frame. Nice, cool backdash. Throw mix up. What's the mix up here? There we go. See, it's annoying there. He didn't even get anything off the throw, but at that point, it's like one hit. Oh.
Yeah, he's having to work really hard to close this out and get the damage in. But I can see that
he just does it bit by bit, and he's not even like doing all the optimal stuff in terms of anti-airs and stuff. Like you can't even jump back sometimes. You can get stand hard kicks. Like he's still stand hard punch. Sorry. So there's still things he's actually not doing yet that he could be doing to make it even worse. But this is he just plays ridiculously. Misses DP there. Medium punch DP is what he'd use. Yep, there you go. He doesn't even challenge the -2. He just uses it to throw the fireball. He could have DP'd that. Not guaranteed jumping. Nice, that was perfect DP.
Yeah, whenever he did use that EX pinwheel, it was really successful for him.
Yeah, the timing. It's because of the timing, man. He did it that ridiculously good timing. Nice. Just in case crush counter button. Nice tech again. And like he's just waiting. Definitely some small changes could be done to the V trigger to make it a bit better. He tried to air to air because that would have been a lot of damage.
Juggle,
that would have been a lot of damage. He would have gone to the air target combo. This is hard now because he has no.
She hasn't got massive. Caught in there. She hasn't got massive comeback potential anyway, regardless. So.
Yeah, that's a real hard comeback. Have to make all the right reads. Gachikun gets that first round. There you go. See it sticking out the stand medium kick after like a crouching medium kick because Rashid's stand medium kick's really good to do.
Yeah.
Just in case he tries to overextend. And there you go. He's buffering that all the time, by the way. Always buffering that into pinwheel.
Standing medium kick?
Yep, always into the pinwheel, because if you clip by sticking out a button or overextended, then it will just cancel. Otherwise, it's legit safe to do all the time. Yeah,
it's very rare that you have a normal with that range that it didn't cancel there. That
it couldn't. It was too far. That was for far version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only the close one will cancel.
What do you mean close?
It hits twice. It
oh,
hits really
I
close.
see.
Yeah, it hits
yes,
really close,
sorry,
or it hits really far. See there, you saw it hit close, and that's the time he'll do it.
That's really smart then.
Yeah, just keep buffering it. There's no reason not to buffer it.
So if it hits far, doesn't matter. Just keeps them out.
Yeah.
Frustrating. If
And
they
he's buffered
stick
it.
something close out and it hits you early doors.
Yeah.
Nice.
The thing with the thing with that is it's a projectile. If he did the roll, he would have gone through that.
Yeah.
He did that. Because that's unfamiliarity. If he did the roll, he would have probably gone through that. But
Yeah.
projectile clashed, so only like 2 hits hit. And then he hit confirm the double hit and stand medium kick, which is easy in V-trigger. Stand medium kicks becomes like a ridiculously good button in V-trigger because of the double hit. So it's really easy to hit confirm. And that's generally safe from that range, but Rashid's crouch light kick.
Now, if she
such long range.
cancels the medium kick into the hard kick in V-trigger, that's like, is that like -4 or something?
That's unsafe. I think it's like -6 or something.
Okay.
But she can cancel into 5 also.
But she cancels, so it's a mix-up, yeah.
Yeah. I think you can actually interrupt that fireball when she cancels it. Stand heavy kick.
So I tried to
Unsafe. Good
I tried
punish.
to DP.
Yep.
And it does interrupt the fireball,
Yeah.
but it will. I think it whiffs like a lot of the time at that range. So it's hard. It's a hard one to do.
Challenging the dashes, man. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Gets
he
back
fell
thrown.
out and got back thrown. He's negative. Nice. Tried to air again. Used a different option that
He
time.
doesn't bother trying anti-airing it. He just air to airs. Oh, here you're seeing the hit confirm.
And he's jumping back as well rather than jumping forward. So he actually
The
like,
hit confirm. Don't stand up. Oh, that was sick. That is not easy to do. Go in training mode and try and hit confirm Juri's crouch medium kick into light pinwheel. It's not easy to do. That is very hard to do. Very, very hard to hit confirm. Not easy at all, man.
Gachikun wants to take some time, and that's understandable, man. Because
Yeah. He's been in the situation twice where he's been in grand finals.
Yeah.
But this time, he hasn't been in the situation where he was in winners. And then he gets, like, reset into body.
Didn't Xian do him as well? No, he did. Was it Yukadon? It was Yukadon, wasn't
Who?
it? He did Oil King. Xian came back and ran through Oil King in grand finals. I remember that.
That was in... No, that was Yukon
And he did it to Yukadon as well.
Yeah, I think Jan did it too.
He did it to Oil King literally the next week because we were running Winner Stays On open and watching it.
You're right, I think.
So now it's Gachikun's turn to
Hold the body.
hold the run
Hold
back
the body.
in grand finals.
This is the reset now, and Infiltration, after playing ridiculous, just starts playing insane now. It's just having all the best, all the right reads here. Look, he's dashing up after throw now. That's not even real, but he's doing it anyway.
Yeah, because he's obviously...
There you seen a stand medium kick, the close version cancelling, because he just tried to overextend. And he could have got a stand hard punch there, anti-air, for trying to jump back after the fireball. This is how much control Juri actually can have. That
I hate
punish
the fact
is
that
so
that
ridiculous. That's a ridiculous
it's
punish.
dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah, well, he deserves that. This is such a sick, such sick defense there. To not press anything.
Activation.
That is ridiculous as well.
How did he...
Then he V-wrestles, then deep. Oh, mate, all the reads.
Oh,
After a round like that, man, what do you do, man? He read everything. Threw the overhead, then DP'd after V-wrestles, then neutral jumped your DP. Too many reads, man. I like how he's throwing out the hard punch because he knows he's playing with that stamina kick button.
Yeah, trying to get the crush counter.
Yeah. That's the first time he's dashed after the crouching fierce chase back dash, and it's safe anyway. Again, DP close to stun. All his EX DPs literally hit every single one. Forcing the jump. He couldn't have got a hard punch there again. That jump back isn't safe. Can actually punish it. And again, he's buffering that stamina kick into hard kick, and he's buffering that stand light kick into stand medium kick. So if that stand light kick clips, he'll go to stand medium kick. Throw. And Gachikun's doing the right thing here. Doing the right thing of basically...
Straight out, yeah. Tries to chase him down. Okay.
Yeah, he was chasing. He didn't want him to get V-trigger. That's why he was trying to stay on top of him. But yeah, he was buffering all those buttons in V-trigger into the following
ascending.
Normal. Yeah. And then he could have got hard punch there to punish that. So he's actually missing a lot of stuff that he could be getting. So he get a lot of damage here. So Infiltration, he's only going to get better with his character. He's only going to get worse.
He's really good at backdashing in situations where he knows, like, it's pretty much risk-free to backdash.
It's not only that; it's that Juri's got one of the good backdashes in SF5.
Well, again, like that's why it's important to know which situations it's beneficial to use it in, right?
Yep.
Like if you're an Ed player as well.
Yep.
Like you need to be known. Okay, this is this string here, or this situation, this knockdown.
V reversing everything. Tried to shimmy.
Oh,
what kind of hit confirm
was that, bro?
You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Just two little taps. Two little taps and then he just confirms it.
Sick.
It's ridiculous, man. Oh, listen, this Infiltration's sick, man. This guy is so sick.
I was speaking with him at Celtic Throwdown. He said he really wants to get to Capcom Cup with Juri.
Man, he's getting there, bro.
Yeah?
He's going to get there, man.
How many points is he on now?
He's on like 400. He's only going to get like better, isn't he? Because like I said, he's missing, he's like not ready for a lot of stuff.
Every
that he can
opportunity.
Yeah.
Situational
so like,
awareness of
things like
memory,
when you're jumping back, he could just do hard kick and just body. He could have got medium punch DP there. There's a lot of stuff he's kind of not ready for. Quick backdash. Nice hit confirm again.
Bro.
This time he missed his air to air.
He's not been very successful with the air to airs in that corner.
He should be doing it really. He should be doing it backwards, really. It's just a safer option.
He did do it backwards the last game, and it whiffed as well.
Yeah,
but it's safer. It's a lot safer.
Yeah, exactly. You don't put yourself in the corner. And look, you just jump.
I think that's why he did it forwards because, like, obviously it didn't work last time, and he's basically learning these matchups in the field as he goes. We saw him literally learn the matchup as he went through the tournament.
Yeah, he just got better. Nice punish, and he cancels.
The other issue is that when you jump forward, obviously you're a frame disadvantage.
That is annoying. I've been in. That situation is very familiar where she flips out.
Yeah.
And then she presses stab medium kick. It's 5 frames, by the way. So you try and press your button and just double hits, and in V trigger is such an easy confirm. He doesn't know that's -8 when you're crouching, so he could be punishing that with sweep or crouch
because what, there's a second hit not hit.
Yeah, it's like minus extra. And you can see him flowing now. He's just flowing ridiculously.
Yeah, he's playing exactly the same as he was.
He's like +5 after that. When he does the fireball and you let it out, if you let the fireball linger out and he dashes up, he's like +5 or something. You really can't press a button. You have to kind of like.
You need to give up the space a little bit.
Either give up the space or be as close as possible. Which is
but that's really hard. Exactly, that's really
he's running
hard.
Away.
Yeah, because he's controlling the space with the dashes.
That was sick confirm. DP, he got it this time.
So against this character, nice overhead. You really need to know the range on her dash. And of course, he's frustrating you with that medium kick anyway, so you want to stand at that range. It's like...
Listen, I played him and I already knew my game plan. Like, I want to stop you from doing the charge. And as soon as he realized I tried to stop him, he would dash forward at the start of the round, hit me, knock me down, or throw me back, then dash back. And then once he's got the fireball out, now you have to play his game.
And that fireball don't go nowhere either.
Yeah. And now he's playing ridiculously because he knows he's got one game left. He's flowing, the momentum's in his side. There you see ridiculous.
So
that frame trap was ridiculous.
And the juggle, wow, okay.
The throw, this is ridiculous. Oh mate, bruh, this round is ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Everything's working for him.
And the reset. I don't think he needed to do that. I don't think he needed to do it. He had the hard look. He had the hard, so he could have got that into the DP. Well, if you went like a round like that in the third game and then you get crush counters, this is long. Gachikun does well to kind of remain somewhat composed, but
just imposing his will there with the EX mixer.
Yeah, he had to. He's in a terrible position. Back thrown. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he tried to bait something out there.
Yeah. And Gachikun not ready for those punishes. It's really quick as well, so it's hard to be ready.
Sick. V reversal there, and again, he's tried every normal trying to stop that wall jump.
Light, medium punch, light
jump,
kick,
medium punch as well, jump, medium kick, jump back, medium kick, jump forward, medium kick. He's definitely going to be ready for that next tournament now, because
I feel like he tried a DP there. It's fortunate. Mate, and the overhead. He finished with overhead like 5 times.
Yeah. He's looking for...
Nobody knows how to fight Juri. So that pinwheel is such little block stun. You have to be so quick.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where I mean, to use an equivalent example, you know when you do like you mess up your Tenko combo.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, bam! It's minus 10, but it's
but
like
such little blocks on that.
Yeah.
You're just not ready.
It's like minus 10 immediately.
Yeah.
Like people jab you or stuff, but they're not hitting
Yeah,
like
because you can kind of
9-frame fierces and stuff.
you kind of do a jab on reaction because you're
Yeah.
like that's the button you'll be hovering over, but you're not gonna do it hard like unless you're ready.
Yeah, so people need to train and get ready for that pinball block stun and be ready for it. But
Juri, man.
like you said, he's only going to get better. His mastery of the spacing. It's really interesting to see him appropriate that hit and run style that he's been
He's
using.
not even doing it right. You can't even jump back against Juri sometimes. When he's got the V skill charge up, you can't jump back. You can punish with that. That's really far as well.
Yeah.
Then he can punish neutral jumps from far. If he just throws it and you neutral jumped it, you can punish that with V skill. He can do stand hard kick for jump backs.
Yeah.
DP for jump forward. So you can't move. He can kind of keep you there. And when he starts doing all that, it's just gonna be ridiculous. So
I mean, is V reversal in the fireball even an option at that range?
No. If there's it's -2 first of all. So if you've blocked it close enough, then you can press your button. But if he's lingered out, it's like trying to V reversal Gao's V skill boom. What's the point? It's lingered out now, so it's plus 1,000,000. So if it's lingered out, then no point. You just have to take that mix up. You want to just not let it linger out. Kind of like be close to her. So if she does let it go, she's -2 only. Or just try and be as close as possible so she's less plus.
It's going to be really spacing specific and knowing your normal ranges, knowing what her ranges are, and playing that priority system game in which
he's got
you're going to put this
got
out
annoying buttons. He's got stand heavy kick, which goes forward like the hop. So when you're trying to dash, like for example, if I'm playing Karen and I try and do a command dash or something, command a shoulder for the fireball, he could just do the hop kick, get fully cross counted.
Yeah.
And then he's got stand medium kick just in case you're trying to dash too close. He's got a lot of buttons to stop that. And random pinwheel when he has V-trigger is the worst. So like you're dashing forward, just a random pinwheel comes out of nowhere, hits you, V-trigger, safe. And it's plus on block. So got a lot of stuff you can do. It's just a lot of reading and stuff like that, which when other characters just can do stuff and it's safe, like Buki. Crouch medium.
It's very interesting to see when Gachikun started using the hard punch a lot more as well in the neutral to try and counteract, but he never really got comfortable at the range at which you could put that out.
Yeah, even then he could have just started doing his own stand hard kick. Yeah. The same time he was doing medium kick, he'd do stand hard kick.
Because it's got that great range. It's really, is it always punishable for a lot of people's 4-frame light kicks?
Rashid's can always punish it. His 4-frame is really long.
But again, you need to be aware and ready for that.
But he was ready. He seemed to know that. But what does Rashid get off a crouch light kick anyway?
Yeah, that's true.
But you can always crouch and light kick that. Rashid can anyway. But she's got so many things that she can do. And when it's all about the fact that you have to be ready for so many of these things, which is why she's kind of like low tier, because you have to be ready for everything amazingly. When one character do one button beats all of this option, all of these options, instead of having to be ready for all of that. So we can do this one button automatically without even thinking. So you can look for all the other stuff. And if you do that,
and that's the same defensively as well, of course, where he's making very conscious decisions based on the limited tools that he has. Like
he has to do throw bait with the DP.
I think I'm going to do Yak Tech, or I'm going to do the light DP.
Yeah.
Or I'm
he can. He should start doing Hyaki Tech though, where he does obviously. I think it's quarter circle forward, and then down back. Yeah, quarter circle forward, and he'll do down back, and then plink 2 kicks with throw. And then if they throw, you tech. If they do normal meaty, you block. If they do delayed, it will come out. So if they do delayed button, you'll beat it. But if they try
and if they do nothing, it's
it
safe
comes out
anyway.
And it's -2, So she could do that.
That's a really good option then.
That's what I was doing all day against Problem. When
you've been doing that for a couple of months.
Yeah, when the spinning, each X Mujin comes out, that's me doing.
I wish I had a move like that.
Yeah, Ken could do it with EX Fireball, but it's not that great.